Hey guys, it's Heather. I'm doing this army girlfriend tag thing that I guess it's being sent around. It was sent to me, so I thought it'd be interesting. It would keep me not bored for a few minutes, and I like to talk, so here we go. Um, First question is, who are you? I'm Heather. I live in North Texas. Um, I am a physical therapy student. Currently going to community college. I'm moving to university next semester. Um, I'm actually thinking about changing my major. I probably won't, but I'm thinking about it. Um, or doing something on the side. I'm really ADHD. I get bored really easily. Um, I am 19. Um, that's about all I can say right now. Um, about your significant other. His name is Brian. He just turned 22. We went to high school together. We weren't really interested in each other then, but we met back up at church and then hit it off from there and started dating. We've been dating for a little over a year now. He's a really good guy. He's in the Army and he's an engineer. Um, he really likes it most of the time. Um, I am super. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm like really distracted right now. What do you do? What do I do when I'm not with Brian? Um, I do a lot of cleaning because I'm not distracted and it's relaxing to me. I work usually why we're not together when he's here. I work. I hang out with my friends, which is, that's kind of a given. I'm not really a big TV watcher, but he's just got me in on Call of Duty, Fable, video games. I'll play that every now and then, but I really don't play those a lot because I don't like sitting still. I run, just find stuff to do. I really like making stuff, scrapbooking, and as kitties, it sounds like coloring books, just anything that keeps me active, like not active, but keeps me calm and doing something and busy without it being boring. It's not really coloring books, though. It's usually scrapbooking, finding cute memories and stuff like that. Is it love? Yes. I can absolutely 100% say yes, it is love. And if I didn't know that, we would not be engaged. Um, does hearing his voice make your heart melt? Yes, absolutely. It doesn't matter if I talk to him for 5 minutes, 5 seconds, or 5 hours. His voice, it calms me down and it makes me extremely happy. Just to hear his voice. Um, do you have a stable relationship? Yes. We've been dating for a while, longer than I've ever dated anyone. Um, we both have a very strong mutual trust in each other, and we both have a very we're both very respectful of each other, and I think it's very important. We're very stable. We work really well together, and we talk to each other about things and compromise when we do disagree. Has he been deployed? Yes, this is his second deployment that is coming up in November. He's at training right now for it, but doing stuff for his job. He was deployed to Afghanistan the first time. That's where he's going again. And he really liked it. He really wanted to go back. So he is really excited. But at the same time, he's kind of like grumpy about it. And I can understand that. Like, he's just like, I want to be there. But at the same time, he's just kind of like, well, I'm going to miss it here. And that's completely, I guess it's normal. I mean, I'm not sure, but it sounds like something that'd be normal. Oh, wow. I'm going on a major brain fart here. And talking around in circles and making myself look retarded. Anyways, easily distracted. Do you think no news is good news? Not always, because we're engaged but we're not married, so if something happens, I will not be the first one to know. And me and his parents talk, but they're not in the country. His dad is actually a missionary, and so I'm not sure how that works. But if something was to happen, I would not be the first one to know, and it would take a while, probably, for them to even find out. So, I mean, it's not always good news, but for the most part, it usually is, and I mean, you just have to take that as you go, and just hope for the best. But next question. Do you wear his dog tags? No, I actually do not have his dog tags, nor do I wear them. It's funny, he actually doesn't really, I mean, if he can get away without wearing them, he won't wear them at all. Because he doesn't like stepping around his neck. And the only thing that he wears, we both have a necklace that we wear. And neither one of us really like wears jewelry that much, so half the time, like, I'll get in the shower and I'll forget to put it on, or he'll get in the shower and he'll forget to put it on, or whatever, but we do wear that. Distraction. Do you prefer him in uniform or civilian clothes? It doesn't really matter to me. Like, he's still Brian, no matter what he's wearing. I will say that we usually have a little bit more fun when he's in civilian clothes, because he doesn't really like, taking pictures and stuff, especially in his uniform. And we take a lot of pictures together, and so, like, it's a little bit easier when he'll actually smile and take the picture. And I'm like the biggest photography nerd ever. Like, I was gonna major in photography. I actually wanted to do wedding photography. So I'm always have a camera, and so we are always taking pictures together. Would you be happier if he was not in the Army? No, because it's something that he really wants to do and something that he loves, and I know that if he was not in it, then he would not be he wouldn't be fully satisfied. He would regret it, and he would not be as happy as he is being in it. And I'm not gonna be, I don't want him to not be, I don't want him to not be happy. I want him to be as happy as possible, and I love him and I respect him, and if it's something that he wants to do, if it's something that he loves, then he needs to do it. That means we're going to be apart sometimes, yes, but, a year doesn't compare to a lifetime. And, I never want him to have any regrets for anything. And, love knows no distance, so if he wants to go, if he wants to be in the Army, I know it's going to take him places far away, and that's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm happy with it. Do you own a yellow? I actually do not have. The only ribbon I have is on my car, and it's just on my window to support the troops ribbon. I haven't really invested in any like shirts or pins or anything. And I probably will eventually, but I just haven't yet. Besides for the one in my car, and he tries not to. He doesn't really like it having a bunch of that stuff in because he doesn't want it to seem too flashy. So I only have the one in my car. There was another question. I think I skipped over it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh, is he active duty or he's reserves? Yeah, he's reserves. I don't really know how to go into that anymore. But could have swore there's another question on here. I wrote it down. Maybe I forgot to write it down. Basically, challenges that are coming up now is like, we've talked about like doing care packages and stuff when he's gone. I'm not really sure what to do about that. I know definitely Big Red because he loves Big Red. Like, and apparently, like, all the guys in his unit almost are from Texas or they're Southerners. So, they usually like Big Red too. I don't know why that had anything to do with it, but he said most of the guys that were in his unit liked Big Red. He asked me to send him ramen, Big Red, just like weird stuff like newspapers, razors, shirts, whatever. And then of course I'm gonna try to put fun stuff in there too, like just stuff he'll like. And I'll have to figure that out as we go. But if you have any ideas, let me know. Message me because I have nothing to do today and I'm going to be super, super, super bored. But any requests like this, I'll do